So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, France against England. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Supporters on all four sides rise for the national anthems. France proudly line up for their national anthem. A quick look at the lineups. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game. And he's a handful.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Rooney! And Rooney with a shot! Superb goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pogba. Griezmann. Sterling. He's on a run down the left wing. Sterling. Delph. Rafael Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
France are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Giroud. Delph. First quarter of an hour gone. Milner. Now it's Rooney. Rooney passes it through. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets through on his own. They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
England take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's hit the upright. Jonjo Shelvey. Milner tries the route one option. Right through the middle. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Rooney. Sterling with the ball through. And he's there to cut it out. And out to safety. Griezmann. Matuidi. Martial. Looks to slip it through. Milner. Evra looking up to see who wants it. Goes for the cross. Firmly met. Has a hit! Smalling gets it away.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Now it's Sterling. Shaw. And it's Sterling. Sterling tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Matuidi. Martial looks to dink one in. Caught offside that time. He's one-on-one, surely! And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The ball's loose and he's after it. Shaw is fouled. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. It upfield. Pogba managed to get it away. France in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. question that's a foul. And it's Matuidi. Evra, can he find a finish now? Sterling. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Another piece of really good defending. Shaw. Tries a through ball. It's got through to him. Matuidi. Koscielny. Giroud. Fine defending there. Forward it goes. And we hit half-time. It's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's Griezmann! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Griezmann just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Evra. Giroud. Matuidi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cahill. Koscielny. Matuidi. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Sanya. Aimed forward. Milner. Sterling gets into a dangerous position. Rooney.
That's a more memorable moment, which was on the cards because they started this second half with good focus and energy levels, and now they've got incentive to chase another.
Goalkeeper's ball. Evra. Martial goes on a charge down the left, and it's Evra. Martial. Evra. Chance! He's come loose. He's going after it. And he's straight offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision was for the referee's assistant.
Sterling. Kieran Gibbs. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Sterling. Sterling! It's anyone's ball. Evra plays a clever pass. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Keeper's got good distance on that. And Sterling! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Played out to the right. Sanya. Griezmann. Now the pass. Steered out wide. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Time to deliver. France haven't made a substitution yet. Matuidi with the ball through. Hart can hoist it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Pogba. Tries a through ball. Gets it out wide now. Pogba. It's broken loose.
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Pogba. Griezmann. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Looks to slip it through. Here it comes. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Pogba passes it through. Now it's Griezmann. Done very well to intervene. Defenders on the back foot. Oxlade-Chamberlain can shoot here. And in it goes! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. England could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Matuidi. Sanya. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kieran Gibbs. Well, that's where he wants it. Matuidi does well there, alert. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Looks like a good ball through. Raphael Varane with the ball through. And it's Matuidi. Martial. Oh, good interception. Gets it upfield. And time is up. France huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see